everyone, Alex Treats here, and I am back with another Destiny 2 live stream, Season of the Witch. We have the new season. So you guys saw the thumbnail and everything, and it's this seasonal thing. And I was looking at it, and when I first looked at it, I thought, that's Eris Morn in the background. And I'm like, did Eris turn evil? Let's find out. I did not watch the showcase or whatever the fuck Bungie puts on. I don't care enough. I don't care about what they want. Especially lately. I'm like, oh god, you guys are so annoying. Oh, gotta unmute the game. There we go. That would help. Because neither of us would be hearing it. Yep. Loadout's temporary disabled. We're off to a great start.
Listen up, glitter bums. This is First Ghost and Maru talking. You're still trying to get through the witness's portal, huh? That ain't a door you can just kick open. You even asked some leftover worm for answers. Too bad she led you right to us. Now you need help from the one witch nobody can trust. My boss, Savathun. Even though she's temporarily dead, she left instructions for this very situation.
Why didn't he rest her?
You maggots are 3 steps behind. Savathun will help you on one condition. First, deal with her sister, Zivor Wrath.
Haven't we tried?
She's the hive god of war and the witness's
Why are you
best
showing
general.
Season of Sarah
It's
stuff?
a win-win, see? Don't look so sour. You've already got everything you need. I suggest you start with a witch of your own.
This opening is fucking awful. Hi, Boom Factor. I did not like that. That seemed really sloppy. I feel like they literally like recycled shit to make that. Am I going somewhere? Okay, yeah. I have no idea what I have on me right now.
Guardian, the witness poses a dire threat, and the Witch Queen holds the answers we seek. But only if we contend with her sister. Amaru has promised us a method for defeating Zivuarath, arranged by Savathun before her death. There is a spire atop her throne world's sanctum, a place of dire experiments where she abused the light. With this knowledge, Imaru and I have devised a powerful artifact infused with hive magic. It will allow you to dispel the Witch Queen's trickery and master the spire through a ritual of our own.
Question, Eris. When did Amaru and you start talking? Because that seems rather sudden. We need to walk that back and you need to explain that one to me. Like, you just show up one day on the moon saying, hey, I gotta chat with you. Like, what? Just like, no, you don't need to know. Oh, around the throne world. Obviously. The big bowl.
Even in death, the Witch Queen lays her snares for us. Be careful, Guardian.
This is a real privilege, so act like it. Savathun doesn't open her spire to just anyone.
If such a place
the door down.
exists.
Why lie, when the truth is so much more dangerous?
You are not the Witch Queen, and the Guardian is far more dangerous.
Please. Zivor Wrath is too much for you to handle. You need our help.
And you need ours.
I guess I'm not killing those guys. Very weird to be surrounded by these dudes. Okay, you are going to try to hurt me. Okay, good to know. Those guys just reappeared. Don't die. That's reasons why. Ah! I was gonna say heal. Stupid fucking wizard. Ah! Where'd you go?
Imaru, tell your loosened hive to stand.
Ah, I lost audio. I had no idea what she said there. Good, that was great. Damn it. Hi, awesome one. Oh. See, I have friends.
I don't like this. Resurrecting Savathun, using her magic. This is exactly what we wanted to avoid.
The Witch Queen knew she could entice us with a common goal. Removing the threat of Xivu Araf.
Yeah. And she knew the Vanguard had a little hive acolyte of their own. That's why she's opening up her spire. She thinks you've got what it takes.
Void crystals bend reality through tightly channeled power. Shatter them to break their control.
Use that witch's staff to cast a little spell of your own.
Whoa.
Spire's just up ahead. You'll need more than some lightless lackey's fancy eyes to see it.
This is where the Witch Queen fell, and you fled for your life. Remember that.
We should focus.
That was a fluke. Your guardians got lucky.
Really? How many of your apostate ghosts have seen the Guardian's mercy?
Don't you threaten me.
I am not threatening you. I am telling you what the Guardian will do.
Where are we? Oh.
So where is this spire?
You'll see. Start the ritual to bring down Savathun's illusion.
Oh. Hey, this area looks familiar. That one went wide. So we're harvesters must be physically hauled to another location in order to use their power. Interact with the solar crystal to pick it up. Interact at the destination and place it. Beware, this crystal is imbued with so much solar energy that it may burn you. If needed, swap your weapon to drop it. Okay. It does seem to be burning me. Ow. Ah. There's another one? There is.
Conduct the arc charge between the crystals.
Transfer the arc current from one arc crystal to another. Locate an empowered arc crystal and melee it to absorb energy. Transfer energy to an unpowered arc crystal with melee energy. Fuck off! I'm reading! Okay, so you... Is there also a void
Guardian,
crystal?
channel your magic with the witch's staff. You now wield hive magic and have entwined it with your light. Whatever you face next will test that power to its limits.
You think your guardians are up to scratch?
What will we find inside the spire?
That seems
A
kind
way
of
to take
spire-like.
down her sister. That's all she told me. And that's all I'm telling you.
And she'll uphold her bargain? Give us the information we need.
I'll bring her back as soon as Evu's taken care of. Then you can ask her yourself.
Guardian, traverse the spire. We shall see what morsel of truth awaits us.
Why do you have to call it a morsel? Do you have to be so fucking weird? Is there a reason why we're over here? Sorry, I was busy listening to them. Opaque card. Oh, Was that it? Mission end? Really? Okay. I think that bounced off of you. It does, it bounces. We are impenetrable to my grenades. It gets weirder? That's a nice one. Shocking. You sleeping? Your first Ada bounty is almost done. I hardly ever do those. I don't care enough. I haven't found a lot of stuff that I want to get a cosmetic for, honestly. Why does it have like a sphincter? A magic sphincter? I say that because it moves. If it was stable, I would call it in, like, something else. I don't know. Like a gem, but it moves, so it makes me think of a sphincter.
There is nascent light to be found here. We must stoke it and harness its power. Be prepared for anything.
Gather orbs.
Shatter the void crystals to undo their power.
A lot of these metals.
It looks like the way up is cleared. Be careful.
Guardians, I'm sure Imaru has given you a warm welcome on my behalf.
Savathun's dire machinations echo through these halls. She whispers from the past, anticipating each outcome.
She left you some recordings. It ain't that deep.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Like, what are we supposed to do about it? So that's the symbol.
You've accepted my proposal. We have mutual interests after all, despite our bad blood. You might not believe me, but I love my sister. But to us Hive, love is death. No one knows more about killing her than I do.
There is something vile at the heart of this place. Steeped in Hive magic, but bound by the light. Savathun planned for this moment.
She knew the Guardian would end up here eventually. Eris Morn in tow.
That's the easiest way to get rid of runes ever.
That void light will keep dragging you in if you don't contain it.
Take the Hive's light to the ritual circle.
Go to town.
Where are those? These. Oh. Oh. Well, that was interesting. Those do not look like firearms, by the way.
The spire is alive with light. We have redirected the Witch Queen's spells and empowered it to some end. I am not certain.
Just bounced me into nothing.
Guardian, down.
Oops. We're not done yet, apparently.
Hive runes manifest here. Discern their pattern and traverse the
Crab,
Witch Queen's
crab.
labyrinth.
I must be in the right place because Blue Factor is here. Oh god.
Zebra can't be confronted. That's what she wants, and she always gets exactly what she wants. So spoiled, so loved. You'll have to find another way. Only her equal could ever have a hope of overcoming the threat of my sister's war march. Only a hive.
Are you suggesting?
So, it rests with me. Eris?
Yeah. We're gonna make Eris a hive. Ah! Okay. Is there gonna be a new one? Okay. What's this? Ah! Oh god damn.
My sister depends on the foundations of her cold logic. If you want to remove her from the board, you'll need to test her thesis. There's power for the taking, Eris. And for that, you'll have to prove your right to exist.
Savathun speaks of the sword logic.
No, we can't play the Hive God's games.
And yet we must.
I didn't really need to rally the black.
Those Hive are all that's left in your way. Bring them down, Guardian.
Damn. I'm immune. Oh, you do that thing again?
Down.
Fuck!
Guardian down. What did we do?
We have reconfigured the inner workings of the spire and opened the path to its fetid hypogeum.
Not how I would have put it, but that's right.
There is dire magic here, and I am its conduit. We may use this power to our own ends.
Eris, you can't. This is dangerous.
Meet with me, Guardian. I will prepare the ritual.
We've done so many dangerous things, Ikora. How is this any more dangerous than what we're used to doing? Yeah, I'm glad I got a red border. Video went to my... Oh, right. 5 red borders today. Hey, sweetie. That's weird. It makes a sound when I put my mouse over them. Did it do that before? Hey! What's up, little miss? Oh, were you sleeping? There's a dog someone got next door and it's so whiny. I think it's a puppy and it just doesn't like being outside. You'll be done with the seasonal weapons on day 1. you doing, girl? Ah, fine. Jesus, it took a while. Cora does not like
Zero
this.
draws strength from our conflict. She believes her logic absolute. I will grasp it and contravene its power.
What if we're
There
just
is
making
no
another,
other
like,
way. Will you come
enemy?
back from this? Does it matter if I do?
yes?
What I am has served me, and has served humanity. Oh God, Zeta, Cell. This is what Savathun wants.
Yeah, probably.
We serve our interests, not Savathun's.
She's outmaneuvered you again.
Oh,
You need me.
no, crush it!
Need your silence.
Oh, it seems so close. But I like
Do not be
Savathun, so...
afraid. Bear witness to my sublimation.
Oh, it's pretty cool like that.
I separate the true from the dead. I am the many-mouthed hunger. I am
What
the
is gonna be
knife-edged
Eris's name?
truth. I devour the free. I conspire with my vengeance.
I Devour the Free doesn't
will
sound
take
good.
what I need. The words in my throat are the weapon in my fist.
What?
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Do we get to see her eyes? Ah! I'm not liking this. She's turning completely hive. I don't think Itoro likes this. Maybe Itoro is right. 'Cause this is
Bring me your tithes.
bad. Not good. Any other words you can think of that mean something negative? This is not a good idea. I like how I'm Ultron. Every time, like, oh, we've run into a problem. We have to give in to the darkness again and again and again and again and again. I'm like, I'm noticing a pattern here, and I'm a little worried about it. God, I forgot how long the loading screens are between the story beats. Go down there. Well, hold on. It's a fusion rifle. Well, I mean, it's fake. It's just story. But what is... Why does everyone have to redecorate this place every time something happens? Were you standing here the
Clint,
entire time they were
hold that thought.
redecorating?
Hey, Guardian.
What?
How can I help?
You can't.
Ikora seems more at ease around me. Maybe now.
It gives us armor charges and it improves ability regeneration. Oh. Interesting. those sounds were.
Guardian,
Where did you come from?
though my form twists in this rune-bound circle, I remain Erismorn, given not to the deep, but to vengeance. The Hive have taken much from me. By naming the worms, I have taken from them, and I must take from you. The splinter of hive worm rests in your staff. It is enough to bind us and mark you as my acolyte.
I don't want to be.
By the sword logic of the hive, your conquests strengthen me. You must tithe mightily if I am to become strong enough to defeat Xivu Arath. She draws power from all conflict. She is the blade breaker, war, drinker, conqueror, immortal. I ought drown her in blood.
Wouldn't that make her
Add
stronger?
your voice to the chorus of violence. Let us show her what it is to be Hive.
You're Hive. I'm not. Also, you weren't Hive like 5 minutes ago. You were human. Ish. Human-ish. Visit the Lectern of Divination. She just disappeared. The Lectern of Divination will collect cards from the Deck of Whispers. Come on, man. A power form of hive magic manifested through the tithes to Erismorn. Well, the other 3 got new names when they became hive gods. Why doesn't Erismorn get a new name? Here you may... Maybe that will happen at the end of the season. Here you may contemplate and interpret your opaque cards to unlock their power. This process requires gathering insight throughout the system. Once acquired, major arcana cards will be displayed in the Anthenium. Could you stop for 5 fucking minutes, Destiny 2? See, this is why I get tired of it. Every fucking 3 months, they're like, Alex, we're gonna throw a bunch of goddamn words at you, and what it means is collect A to get B to get to C. And I am sick of it. Cosmetic bounties? When 5 major arcana cards have been acquired, one will be selected at random before each encounter in Savathun's Spire and the Altars of Summoning. I am already drowning this out as I'm reading it. Adding a card to your deck will allow that card to be randomly drawn. Each major arcana card bestows unique benefits. Major arcana cards... See, the thing I don't like about this is that what bothers me and why I have seasonal fatigue is because it introduces new game mechanics, most of which will disappear by the end of the season. And that bothers me so much because I don't like learning things that won't matter later. Sorry, that's why I'm getting... Each major arcana card bestows unique benefits. Major arcana cards may be added or removed from your deck by interacting with them in Anthenium. You must have at least 5 cards in your deck to draw upon their power in Season of the Witch activities. Minor arcana cards can be found in Season of the Witch activities or granted as rewards in ritual activities. When interrupted, they bestow perks, items, and upgrades. The Lectern of Divination wavers with the heavy, coiling smoke of incense and glint of candlelight. From their place on the table, The cards whisper sweetly, promising secrets, truths, and lies. Although I have to say, I'm much more interested in this season's story with this, what's going on with Eris Morn and her turning hive. That is worrisome, and an interesting development to boot. Wow. Contemplate the meaning of this card to obtain the following benefits. Seasonal bonus. Keyed chests in the altars of summoning and Savathun's Spire will contain additional whisper cards, if available. New daily bounty. New card. Final blows have a chance to drop special ammo. Contemplate the meaning... Okay, I'm not gonna read that every time. New card increases damage with each final blow. How many... Do I have some? I think I do. Or... I thought I did. I remember seeing cards. Maybe this is just them, you don't actually pick them. Oh, these are quests. Okay. See, I feel like instead of them just giving me an info dump of what the, shit is, you know, the mechanics, I do better having done them. That makes more sense to me that way. Especially because they just throw a bunch of words at you. I'm like, ah! Okay, so... This is so big. Is there a bounty table, or is that just it? And did I go past it, or I must have? Your internet crashed. Okay, that sucks. Is this it? No, this is just the holo projector. I thought that was the holo projector. Oh, it's at you. Okay. Why did they put everything so far apart, though? This is confusing. Oh, this is the Anthenium. Okay, so this space is the Anthenium. Ah. Okay. This is the bounty table, and this is the place where you get your cards. Okay. Only one bounty. I like that idea. The cluttered ritual table is covered in various artifacts used in the study of hive magic. Eris Morn's scattered journals lay open across the table, pages weighed down by pieces of rock and bone. You notice sketches of hive runes, worms, moths, and intricate diagrams of unrecognizable magical objects. I kind of understand now why Bungie kept asking people on Twitter X what they thought, what their teams like called runes, like different ones. You recognize buried amongst the esoterica a drawing of the acolyte's staff, along with the detailed spell that would bind its maker and wielder in the tithing ritual. Let's take a look at this stuff. We get cards on these. So opaque cards are ones we have not revealed over at the card table yet. I am just going to call it the card table from now on. It might have a different name, but it's literally a table full of cards, like a card table. So let's see. We have a VoD scout rifle, a solar fusion rifle, A strand hand cannon. That looks cool. A rocket launcher. A strand rocket launcher. Good. I don't think we had one of those yet. A VoD sniper rifle. I have a feeling this is the third VoD, not VoD, stasis sniper rifle. And an arc machine gun. I could do with another arc machine gun, actually. After Arcane Quest. Yeah, I see no bounties. Let me just click through this. Harvest. I'm not saying that. I like, I don't know how to say that. I'm never gonna get that one. I'm never going to get higher than 7. I seriously doubt. Okay, why are you telling me, though? That's why. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, no, wait. Did I? Yep. I got the rocket launcher. Yeah, so... last time when we went and we did that, the raid to get those weapons and everything, I found out I couldn't use my deep sight resonators on those because you literally need spoils of conquest for, any that you get from a raid. So I was not able to use it on those. I used it on stuff from dares instead. Scout rifle, please. And auto rifle, yes. That works for me. It's really... I was gonna say interesting looking, and then I noticed... I was gonna say actually pretty, but then I noticed the thing inside the gem head, and that is terrifying. It also kind of looks like it might go on the end of a guitar. Like, if it was, like, way smaller, it would be, like, on the head of a guitar. Yeah, I shaped this, finally. Here is something to collect. I'm a-coming. I like collectibles. That's like one of the only... Oh. What is that little monster over there, though? Oh, it's a card. This thing! Can I can't kill it. But it's... Are there more than one of these around here? They're creepy as fuck. Here, back to the card table, I guess. Oh. Oh, it's this one. Oh, it's specific. They're specific. Using your witch keys will award additional witch engrams. Okay. This space is so big. Oh! What? I don't like this. What are the challenges? Complete week 1. Still gotta do that. Okay, don't worry. We'll get to that. Complete major arcana quest to collect your deck of whispers. Got none. Open chests in Savathun's Spire or altars of summoning. Earn bonus progress by opening chests with witch keys. Someone's playing Warhammer 3. Collect offerings which are used to summon combatants in the altars of summoning. Complete altars of summoning encounters. Complete weekly playlist challenges. Generate orbs of power in Vanguard, Gambit, and Crucible. Calibrate marksmanship weapons, scout rifles, sniper rifles, linear fusion rifles by landing precision final blows. It's 1%. Sorry, I wanted to take a look at what was going on here. So I do want to track this one, just so I know. But what? Oh, they've like separated. Oh, that's what it was. That's the normal looking page. I was like, where did all the other ones go though? And then I don't have the space for this. What is it's a grenade launcher. Hold on. Before I start anything else, let me finish up looking at everything. You can. Oh, it's an endless mission? I don't mind endless missions.
Good to see you, Guardian. Ready to get back out there?
I have no space in here. I need to get rid of something. Alright, my jaw hurts. I think I'll just do this. Okay, so we've got a... I just wanted that to stop flashing at me. Grenade launcher. An arc grenade launcher. Etz Duris. Okay. That's not
I thought I understood
bad
what the
looking.
traveler saw in me. Now.
Seems like the season for warlocks. I would have thought I would have hated this, but I don't. I actually like it. And that is weird. Wait. I'm probably gonna hate this one. Yep. Didn't have to look at it for very long. Everything's sort of druid-like. Not mad about it. Well, they're very plain. Also very...
The witness is just going to keep hitting us until we win this.
It's okay.
So we win, right?
Very Savathun's Throne world looking. It's earthy, yeah, you're right. Ooh. If it weren't for the clippings, I would like it. The wood is nice. Very, very hive, but not like bad. Let's see it, like, with a different look to it. Because it was, ooh. Very hive-like, but also very, like, French uniform from the 1800s looking. Again, I'm not mad about it. I'm just noticing that. Yeah, it's not terrible. It's the cravat. No, there's more to it than the cravat, but the cravat is doing a lot of the work.
We'll call Mara. Soon.
Medieval. No, it's much later than that. That's very simple, but I like it. This is gonna be awful, isn't it? Yeah, that's a bit much, dude. Like, it's somewhat improved by different, but still, it's a bit much when it won't even appear fully in the thing. Ooh. I really like this sort of woody, earthy look they've got going on with some of this stuff. Ooh, kind of like antlers. Yeah, this is a lot better. The ornaments look a lot better than the freaking... I need to look at this gun, because this looks awful. Is that how it looks in your hands, too? Like, well, I'm talking about the shape of it. Oh god, it's terrible! And that ornament didn't make it look any better. Volatile launch. I'm not saying that. Loyal moths. Oh. That's interesting. Hand-laid stock. Merges, enrages when dealing or taking sustained damage, gaining increased rate of fire while enraged. Guess it makes sense. Get the new shader. I was going there next, actually. I'm not even gonna get this. The final shape, sorry, I'm not gonna spend another $100. It's not bad, actually. The egg one. I've seen the egg one before. It's not bad. Oh, I've seen that one. Oh, it's a moth. Cute. Yeah, when they're not exploding. They usually suck. Just facepalm. It's got a little backpack. Let me guess, the pink stays. Yep. Ooh. This is for the sunshot? I'll take this. I like it. It looks cool.
It was nice of him to try.
And it's not as if I don't have, like, tons of fucking... Yeah, that's dumb. Is that the new shader? What's with the tiger? Yeah, I have a ton of bright dust. Because I hardly ever spend it. And I tend to focus on doing the things that get me, like, bright dust in the seasonal challenges. That's what Nameless was doing, Blue Factor, was just buying every shader. But I have so many shaders now, and they don't let you search through them.
Never thought I'd say it, but I missed the reef.
Is this the symbol for this? They can be favorited now? You're right! Ooh. And they're all out of order right now from what they were like 2 days ago. Now I don't know where to find the ones I like. Okay, I think this is one. Or no, I can't tell. I know I like that one. Wait, is it they're all out of order? Why are they out of order?
So we win, right?
It's throwing me off. Let's see if there's a limit on how many you can favorite. Are they in no? Yeah, I'm like, I can't even tell because they're not even in the normal order. They move them all around on me.
We're keeping track of Shadow Legion.
Okay.
So far,
Now let's look again. I know there are others that I really love that I can't figure out where they are because they're all out of order. I'll have to figure it out later when I look at my dim loadouts because I'm just not sure. Okay. But hey, I figured that out. You're saying I got something. Oh yeah. Did I? Okay. Alright then. I guess it's time to start the actual mission. Which is done by this.
I thought I understood what the Traveler saw in me. But now...
Alright. After all that time, I'm finally ready. I wanted to look all those things. I also was very late because of the update to the game. It definitely put me behind schedule. I was like, I want to eat. I was waiting on food from Pizza Hut. Which I found out today that Pizza Hut is apparently sometimes now outsourcing their deliveries to DoorDash. I don't know that I like that. Yeah, I know in-game loadout isn't working, but I meant my dim loadouts because they introduced the in-game loadouts and then I went back to using dim because it wasn't enough for me. Like, you couldn't name them you had to, like, do challenges to unlock more of them. I was like, Dim just gives you a bunch of them for free. You can rename them. You can add, like, everything to the loadout. I was like, nah. All your pizza places are across the street. I'm in Phoenix. None of my pizza places are across the street. Alright, awesome one. I'm just gonna assume that you're ready. That hurt my ears. Why was that so loud? So I'll go a little later than normal. Because of... There is, like, no food around me. I have to have everything delivered. Or get someone to take me somewhere.
Guardian, Eris has detected a gravitic anomaly beneath the spire. She thinks it's a ritual chamber.
We call that the Arcane Oubliette. Savathun stores all kinds of drooling goons in there. Warm bodies for her magical experiments. If you want to feed blood and guts to your discount hive god, that's the place to do it.
Gross? Are we literally killing people, like, even if they are hive, who were just being, like, experimented on? I'm not sure I'm okay with this mission. What they better be, like, inhuman monsters now, incapable of thought. At that point, I'm fine with killing them. Because then we're just putting them out of their misery.
Panicked throws echo upward from the well of power and death. I sense the oubliette beneath you, Guardian. Assemble in the ritual space, and we shall harvest the fruit of Savathun's foul experiments as our own.
I have to say, so this is the culmination of Eris Morn as the extremely annoying person that she is. She's taken on her final form of self-importance. Does this stop automatically, or what's up with this?
After I resurrected Savathun, she was dying to learn about her new light. But she needed test subjects to experiment on. Same way you use the poor slobs in Gambit for target practice.
Alright,
Listen to
fair.
this.
I named this chamber the Oubliette. After a human
Why? Because it's fun to say?
A prison where the only exit is the ceiling, just out of reach. A place for people to be thrown in and forgotten until the time is right. This is where I'll keep in touch with all my bygone subjects, both as a queen and researcher.
This dropping orbs thing it does. Okay, hi, Eris.
Do you feel it? The latent power of the Witch Queen's spellcraft.
Oh god!
Finalize the ritual to complete the summoning.
What is wrong with you, Eris? Right in his face. see. I have the burden of tribute right now. I don't know what it's supposed to do. This is for real.
Flow through me like a surge of hot blood.
Where are these subjects being summoned from?
Some kind of suspended animation? Maybe they're teleported from somewhere right into your gun sights. But what do you care? They're all just dead meat to you.
Bring it to the red light. That's what where you're supposed to take it? Okay. Now that I know that.
Your arcane skill conjures forth horrors once cloistered, awaiting brutal deliverance. And so they shall receive it.
Oh. Oh god! I did not expect that one to just get up. It's sunny over there, huh?
I feel in your tides the fear and anguish of our foes. Exalt in your retribution.
God, why is she so annoying?
You know why the boss is so much better at magic than you? It's because she's not afraid to make the tough choices. Listen.
I'd like to share my experiments with the Guardians one day, just as we share the light. But I know they won't approve of my methods. They love omelets, but hate breaking eggs. Maybe participating in my rituals will expand their provincial sense of morality.
Oh, so she's making us do this on purpose. To learn something?
Your arcane skill expands with each ritual you complete. Our powers will grow in tandem until we are ready to challenge the god of war herself.
It's worse every moment, I gotta say. Like, literally every moment she seems like she's doing worse. Becoming less and less Eris Morn. You missed! I still get in. Oh, because I had done damage on him. I came back to life as,
In the
like,
name of retribution for the lost, Bel, Ariana, Oma, Sai, and Tolan. Tithe unto me, Acolyte. Ayat.
Guardian, the value of the magic you've unearthed here is undeniable. But watching you and Eris revel in violence, tithing with hive rituals, it was disturbing.
Revel in violence.
Like it
She
or
doesn't
not, your
usually
witch is gonna
get
need a
off
lot
on
more
it this
ties
much.
before she's powerful enough to challenge Zivu. So, go ahead, sport. Make a mess. Enjoy yourself. Welcome to the hive.
This is worrisome. Like, tremendously so. Okay, I get it. What? Replay your favorite missions? Replay some of your favorite exotic missions in the new exotic mission rotator for great rewards. Access the current exotic mission in the Legends tab in the director. Huh. I'm sorry. Not when you want $100 again. Ascend the spire, tithe your consequences. Master the arcane arts, escape with your rewards. What's this? Ugh. Yeah, I knew that those were the names of her dead friends. Yeah, and they were all killed by Hive. Eris goes, if they're gonna defeat me and my team, I'll become them. She took, if you can't beat them, join them a little too far. Like, way too far. Yeah, Eris has always seemed sort of, like, self-important to me. Like, she values her own words a little too much, so her becoming, like, a hive god and demanding that we tithe to her for a good purpose, is totally believable. She's a librarian. She like that librarian in Davis County. I'll have to go through that at some point, but I'm struggling with the idea of doing so.
Hold that thought.
Oh my god, he's gonna talk to me every time I come down here.
It's hard not to feel that this is my responsibility. While we in the tower gathered intel and debated over what action to take next, Eris threw herself into a dangerous ritual of her own devising. She was audacious. And she was right. We had to
we don't know that
accept
she was
Savathun's
right
bargain.
yet.
We must pursue the witness at any cost. But I didn't imagine we would risk Eris in the exchange. She remains herself. I recognize Eris when I look into her eyes.
You do?
She wears her new form like a suit of armor. But she speaks of whispers calling to her from the deep. And I have no assurance she can resist them forever. You must embrace the hive rituals as she did. Offer your tithes so that she may gain the power she desires. And quickly. Commit yourself to her guardian. I believe it is in everyone's best interest to keep her metamorphosis as brief as possible.
She said the power she desires, not the power she needs. Also, how do you recognize that it's still Eris when you look into her eyes when we literally couldn't look into Eris's eyes? Would you let me through there? Do I have to, like...
It's hard not to feel that this is my responsibility.
Bitch, I listen to this.
While we in the tower gathered intel and debated over what...
Why do you keep... Was I not holding my mouth right? What the fuck? That thing was not treating me well. Okay, I don't have any more right now. Could do some focus decoding. What is in here, by the way? You're not gonna let me look at them? Yeah, that was interesting. What the cards are like. Not what I wanted. Okay. I think my season is bugged. I'm not listening to her again.
It's hard not to feel that this is my responsibility. While we in the tower gathered intel and debated over what action to take next, Eris threw herself into a dangerous...
Hive magic reveals itself in precise shapes.
This
They
is an
follow
earlier
the same
message?
lines and the same means. And yet our rituals still hold many secrets. Cards have scattered in the wake of your oblations. Our bond made manifest. I call them the Deck of Whispers. And they do whisper. Each of their ideograms appears to carry the weight of symbolism. Do not fault them for the forms they take. They are reflections of the real, and as opaque as the natures of their referent. We will interpret their configurations, divine their use. They may hold many meanings, alone and in conversation. As with all hive magic, they ask us to separate the true from the dead. We will do so.
I was like, thank God she's done. She's just so happy with her vocabulary. Like, I have a very big vocabulary too, Eris. You don't see me bandying it about like I'm fucking jackass. Oh my God, she drives me crazy. The next season of the witch weapon you focus at the ritual table will be deep sight resonance, if possible. Is that every week? What did that say again? I literally read it out loud, didn't I? The next season of the witch weapon you focus at the ritual table will be deep sight resonant, if possible. Oh, I didn't acquire it? Oh my God. Excuse me. I didn't realize I have to coach it twice. Yeah. Alright, well, we just acquire one then. Oh, I still have one then. That didn't count as the one I grabbed. Okay. Well, I did get a deep sight, just not the deep sight I thought I was gonna get. Because you have to click the cards twice. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem getting out of the whatever that
What's
swampy
new?
area is called. I think I'm gonna have a problem getting into it. Interesting looking. How does it look? Ooh, that's nice. I like that. Is this the other? I think this is the other one I really like for my guns. I could see liking the look of these guns. Yeah, let me see. I just want to take a look. Oh, deep sight. I don't have a harmonizer, but this one doesn't look as good. That's that same one. This is the machine gun. It's so big. It's got that, like, marble look to it that I am replacing with wood because I like wood. Well, that was a that's what she said moment. Will now be harder with 3 levels and it's match made. Okay. Let me see. So we have Altars of Summoning and Savathun's Spire. The first thing we did was the Spire. The second thing we did was the Summoning. But it'll be different? Okay. Well. I think that's... yeah, that's it for the week for the story, so I guess that's it. So let's talk about... okay, that will be the end of the live stream, by the way. So I'm going to talk about schedule for the rest of the week. So tomorrow at noon is the rerun of the Atomic Heart live stream. Tomorrow night is Diablo night, so Diablo 4. Thursday is the Dim stream. We're talking about Judge Dredd 1995 and the Dredd 2012. Friday night is the Dim News. We're talking about the news. Saturday at noon, Caleb Beer's channel on YouTube, we're talking about the psychology of totalitarianism. Saturday afternoon, I don't know what I was going to say there. It was like I was like trying to say Friday too. Alright, so Saturday afternoon is the book club on Alice's Book Circle. We were talking about 1984 by George Orwell. Saturday night is the movie club with Beverly. We're watching Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1 Rift Tracks. Sunday at noon is the Atomic Heart exclusive live stream. No, that's Sunday at noon. Did I say Saturday? Sunday at noon, Atomic Heart exclusive live stream. Sunday night is the new feature. Monday is nothing. Tuesday we are back with Destiny 2 because I am going to play through the story of the season straight. And that's everything for the week. Thank you, Blue Factor and Awesome One, for joining me. And thank you everyone on Rumble and Twitch for watching. And I will see you next time. Merch. Yeah. Check out my new shop at cafepress.com/AlexofAllTrades for all kinds of products with my face on them.